Well, I just noticed that the timer ran out, and I'm like, okay, well, we got a few people that are waiting. I don't want to keep them.
They're like, okay, guys, you started at a weird time to begin with, but it's time.
What? No, you said the time. You wanted this at the time it is. So, because you wanted to make sure that you soaked in enough fluid from the tub.
That sounds so wrong. I
It's
needed to
so
take a
many levels.
shower,
But that's
okay?
why we're here, ladies and gentlemen. It's so good to see you all.
Endless
Endless,
vlog.
yeah, endless vlogs. Much love to you, Harold
Hero
World.
world.
Oh my God, it is good to see you, my friend.
Oh,
How is life treating you today? Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. The like button is your friend. I need to let the YouTube algorithm know that Gil Skillz Live as a channel exists. You know how it is.
pretty much. Tom Andrews, what's up, Tomo?
Hey, thumbs up and a high five, and Keaton, the cool guy. What's going on? It's good to see you. Sent one
See, you
1,000.
just made it sound so horrible. Set 1,000. I needed to take a shower, basically. Okay, come on now. Come on.
Tales of the Solstice. We got all sorts of awesome folks just popping on in here.
I couldn't be all smelly or whatever. Or
I know. It's not like they could scratch and sniff the screen and tell it was you or anything.
You mean they're not like dogs? They don't sniff the butt to decide who it is?
Exactly. I mean, really. Junior A Cat, how you doing? Thumbs up and high five. Great. Becoming one with the bath fluid. That's what I'm talking about. You know?
I've been known to fall asleep in the bath, okay? I've been known to. Hot bath, soaking, I start snoring. It happens.
Hey, speaking of bath, has anyone ever done one of those? Basically, you're laying in salt water, like you're floating. It's like a float session, like you're laying in a capsule in salt water. Crazy Kid Vlogs, hello. It from what I hear, it is one of the most relaxing and therapeutic things to do. Bath fluid is patient. Bath fluid always wins.
See, when I get cold,
I'm going to highlight that for a little bit because that is so true.
I don't get cold, but when I get cold, it's like I don't get like I can stand outside in like 30 degrees for hours without shaking with a t-shirt on. But then I get chilled to the bone, and then I need to like fix that issue because otherwise I'm cold all night. So
I usually put on a sweater. I can layer up.
That doesn't work for me once I get chilled to the bone. Sausage!
It's good to see you, my friend.
Even though I may be a curie in a hurry, know that my gnome is always with you.
That is always good to know, my friend. That is always good to know that the sausage is nearby, both spiritually, mentally, and in other ways.
We've got to keep the sausage around, you know. We got to.
Yes.
Angie Blackman, what's up, darling?
Oh, it is good to see you, Angie. Much love to you, sweetheart. I hope your husband's doing quite well. Great to see you, Mr. and Mrs. Cammy Blue on the moon. Purple tube. Much love to you. Thumbs up and a high five.
Destinations Chronicles.
Destination Chronicles. It is so good to see you guys again. I'm so sorry. Yes, the sausage is filled with bath fluid. Okay. Harold World wins the comment of the day. Like, there's going to be comments of the day. I'm going to just highlight the best comment in the chat. And when I feel like someone else wins and knocks whoever is highlighted off the mountain, I'm going to replace it, okay? Yes, saltwater immersion therapy. That is correct.
We must have been missed.
I didn't know the technical term for it. I just thought it was like a saltwater bath in a capsule that made people relax.
I think we must have been missed because look at all the people pouring in.
I'm not letting this thing go. Just stopping by to give a thumbs up. Thank you, Angie. I'm glad you did. It's good to see everybody. I miss my YouTube peeps. I haven't I'll be honest with you. Since my grandmother passed away, I've not felt the same. I've not, you know what I mean? It takes a while to come back from that, I guess.
Angie, I need to get in touch with you this week. I've been meaning to, and yeah, I'm bad. I'm just bad. I'm just gonna admit it. But I miss you guys too. I miss you
I
guys
want to
too.
get in touch with Angie. I want to get in touch with Angie.
Well, if Angie says it's okay, I can give you her phone number and all, but
Well, that would be fantastic. Or we can do like a conference video call or something.
like
That would be awesome.
I've just been so busy with like canning and the garden prep and everything. It's been crazy. It's been crazy.
I'm not going to use that excuse anymore, ladies and gentlemen. Not that it's a bad excuse, because she really is busy.
He's on my Facebook. He sees my busy.
Yeah, it's not like she's not busy, but at the same time, I'm just not going to say I'm busy, because when I say I'm busy, in my head, I'm like, oh, I don't have time for it, even if I'm relaxing, drooling in the chair, vegetating. So I'm like, okay, we're going to get this done. It's just the way I'm wired. You know what I mean? She's not like that. She's constantly on the go.
I'm not constantly on the go until I completely crash. And I'm at that point where I might completely crash a couple days because I'm getting a little worn down. But Cammy, you know I love you. You know I love you.
Yeah. Me too. And in a very, platonic sense. And I love all you guys, in a very platonic sense. And unless you want more, we can talk about that behind the scenes.
Woo! Angie, I will definitely pass your number along.
Cool.
Yeah.
Gil Skillz vegetable stream when? So you still haven't said anything, Harold World, that's gonna knock that statement off. So it's staying there. But I don't know. I don't know. Ski season is over, and I'm just loafing around. It's kind of in between that. Like for here, this is a really sucky part of the year. Well, in a way, it's good because it's warming up. We like warming up, right? But Maine has this 5th season called mud season. And it is horrible, especially when you live on a dirt road that's had like 4 feet of permafrost through it. And that's melting, and roads doing this and that. And yeah.
Indiana has mud season too. Have you seen the pictures of my husky that thinks mud is a great thing?
You have pavement leading right to your door. I don't want to hear your shit.
Yeah, well,
I don't.
I have a dog that likes to roll in every bit of mud, and my whole backyard is a mud strip.
Okay, fine. I'll give you that. Give me the dog rolling in the mud. Yeah, I have to deal with that too. But my cars, good Lord, I have to spend an hour with each car getting all the nooks and crannies.
See, yeah. And then I go to the barn, and that's just a whole new world. Like, that's just mud. Mud. More mud.
It's been so hot here in Texas. Come here. Texas is on the list. I want to go.
Texas?
What?
I said, when did you move to Texas? She was in Michigan.
Really? Yeah, that's true.
I know she was.
Did you guys? I'm having a live stream here.
Dogs are so inconsiderate.
I know, right? No, they're fine. They can be the way they want to be. They're part of the show too. Why not?
Yeah, you lived in Michigan, didn't you, Endless? When did you move to Texas?
Right.
I'm so out of the loop. We really, and we say it every time. I was not yelled at, but kind of yelled at by Sue Ann that she's like, you guys always say you need to go live more, but you don't do it. I'm like,
it's true. It's true. Hey, you know what? I'm not going to make any excuses. It's true. They're not wrong. She's not wrong.
My biggest excuse I'm going to say for my going live is I used to go live middle of the night, late night lives. I've been sleeping lately.
Junior Raycast has to put up and clean the snow off a 30-yard driveway. Oh, well, I hope you got like a snowblower or something. You're not shoveling that stuff all manual like, are you?
I truly did not remember that, Endless, especially the fact that you went to Texas. Like, I think I remember you saying you were moving, but I thought you were moving like still locally. I didn't realize you were picking up
I
and
do
fully
remember
moving.
her saying that. I do remember her saying that. I'm sorry. It must have slipped through the huge recesses and cracks in my brain. I apologize. But
Yeah,
I do remember it now.
I remember her saying she was moving, but I thought she was moving locally. I didn't realize it was that far of a move.
Well, yeah, she went from like the northernmost state to one of the southernmost states. There is no rest for the wicked.
And I never did sleep before. I really didn't, but I think just because I started doing so much and like with the canning and the gardening, and I'm on the run so much during the day that by the time 10 or 11 hits, I'm wiped. I'm done. And that's usually when I can sit down and go live. And the last thing I want to do at that point is go live. I'm like, I just want to lay down. Even if I'm not falling asleep, I just want to lay down. Although I'm working on trying to get another hot challenge, guys. Working on maybe Cindy's balls again, but 2.0 version or something else, because I got to raise money to get to World so I can go to the Devil's Nutsack of Arizona. That's what I'm calling that place in July, okay?
Mother-in-law chose the drive, got her new shovel for a Chinese New Year.
And Cammie, my plan is this week to be making truffles. I've got all that chocolate and I keep on saying it's going to be this week and then it just doesn't happen. I don't have, and I shouldn't even say this out loud because I'm speaking to the heavens to send me more. I am caught up on my canning. So now I have time to do something other than canning, but that could change overnight.
Scrapping.
Yeah, I need to do that.
Did I say that out loud? I am.
Devil's balls, ball fluid, bath ball.
We were talking.
Is that a tongue twister?
We were talking off the air just before we went live about scrapping and getting into scrapping and stuff like that, and that Crystal is in one of the best areas in the U.S. to be able to cash in on scrap. Like she could get the most money, top dollar for scrap where she is. So any little bit helps.
Yeah, I need to do that to try to work on getting this money too to go to the Devil's Nutsack. But yeah, I always have nicknames for everything, do I not? The little tiny ball or the world's hottest chocolate was the Devil's Cucumber. So I'm going to the Devil's Nutsack in Arizona.
Boy, you are so familiar with the devil's anatomy and genitalia. You are so familiar.
NWI, you got my text. I sent her a text just I'm like, guess what? We're live.
Much love to you. Thumbs up and a high five. I want my hug this year, and it's coming out there. So,
I gave her like a triple hug the other day and said I had to get Gil's hug in.
I want my hug this year. It sustains me for the rest of the year.
This year she's going to come over or whatever. We're going to have a cookout or something, and she's going to hang out for longer than the 20 minutes or so in the driveway. I think that's what's going to happen. I think we're doing KFC bowls tonight, Endless. I haven't fully decided.
Oh, that sounds good.
Homemade
I
ones.
had spinach and artichoke dip and Triscuits. Cracked pepper. The cracked pepper and olive oil Triscuits. Oh, and they were so good.
See, for snack or for breakfast this morning, I had some potatoes with goat cheese over it.
Thank you. Thank you, Cammie Blue. This is the first time I've grown a beard. Like I've had the goatee. I've had the goatee for forever. But I'm like, frigate, I'm just going to let this grow. And it seems like gravity's doing its toll. But I got this two-tone thing going on here. I don't know what's going on. But I got some brown hair here. And some gray hair here.
Romantic, what's up?
Romantic. Thumbs up and a high five. And shout out to Romantic for being an awesome member of the scrapping community. And just, well, he's just awesome. What can I say? Bored old fart. Gaffa. good to see
Metal
Goff.
Music Maniac.
What?
Metal Music Maniac is in.
Oh, Metal Music Maniacs in the house. Northeast PA Scrappers also in the house. It is good to see you. The two-tone fits you. Yeah.
And NWI said, thanks for the hug last week, and I got one from Crystal.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. We need to find a filter that switches Gil's beard onto her and vice versa. What? Okay. You know what? Where is it? I gotta highlight that. That was good. There we go. So just for you, all you new folks that have just come in here, like whoever says like the funniest thing in the chat, I'm just going to highlight it. And it gives your channel a little bit of a shout out at the same time, which is pretty cool. So, anybody says anything that tops what's out here, highlighted here. Yeah. The two-tone fits. Yep. A sign of your innate magic, your beard majesticism. Yeah.
I was sitting here, NWI, and I'm like, I should probably message NWI and tell her we're live, because she kind of pointed out how we keep saying we're going to go live and we don't. But apparently you already knew we were live, huh?
I'm very glad that you're here. Sorry, fighting a sneeze. So what's new, ladies and gents? How is life treating you all? Those in the scrapping community, let's do a pulse check. How is the scrapping in your area now that it's starting to warm up? Are you starting to see like old rusty grills and various metal things on the sidewalk, and then the dumpsters? Let me know.
I haven't actively been looking for myself, but I had seen a lot this past week in my own town, but I ain't going scrapping in my own town, so that just kind of puts a damper on things.
Well, you can still do pickups. You did really good with the pickups.
Yeah, I just have to figure it out, because Mike's schedule now makes things a little challenging too, so it's just figuring it out. What the hell? NWI seeing stuff like she's in the next town, so I guess I need to start looking over there.
Okay, Gaffa wins for now. Same amount as normal. Well, I guess that's a good thing, right? Guess that's a good thing.
So apparently I need to go travel over to NWI's town on garbage day, because she's seeing lots of girls.
Sexy grills.
See, grills aren't that bad, but they don't hold a lot of weight, and they are kind of cumbersome with the loading them up into the truck, because they take up a decent bit of space in a sense.
They do. Well, see, there's a couple of there's schools of thought with grills. If you have the ability to take them apart right away, go for it. You know what I mean? Break them, take them apart, do what you got to do to condense those bad boys. But sometimes it's not possible because they're all rusty. But yeah, they are floatium. Yes.
And then getting them in the truck sometimes too, like by yourself, you have to roll it in sometimes, and then you make a massive mess doing that because all the ash and shit comes out.
What? Goobs?
You'd have goobs, not boobs.
See, I thought they were called moobs.
Well, now they're goobs. So I started rewatching the other day about our recap from the world's hottest noodles and the hottest candy bar, and I was dying of laughter again. Floatium, see, grills, if you keep them upright and there's nothing really holding them in, they will just kind of fly right out the bed of your truck as you start driving. So that's they're floatium.
Floatium is a scrapper term, more or less, for metals that takes up a lot of space but doesn't weigh a whole lot, like a box spring, for example, or like a chain link fence, or chicken wire. Oh, chicken wire is a good example. That stuff, it's a whole lot of chicken wire, but like not a lot of weight. That's what that is.
Missy!
Thumbs up and a high five. It's good to see you, Missy.
I gotta say something here. Missy is almost to
Okay.
1,000. She's almost to 1,000. We don't do the grow channel stuff, but Missy is almost at her 1,000. She's like 5 away. So if you guys are not subscribed to Missy, which apparently I'm not on this new channel, go over there and like check her out, her channel. Not telling you go sub and all that stuff. Go check it out, see what you think, and think about hitting that subscribe.
Do me a favor. She is a very, very attractive lady with a ton of skills, and she's certified to have skills. And yes, I am really playing on my name with her channel, but I mean it.
And
she's
I put
awesome.
her channel
Go check her out. Give her a test run. Watch a few videos. And if you like what you see, make sure you subscribe and hit the like button and comment and tell her how awesome she is, because I'm sure she'd appreciate it.
And I did put the link in as well because, yes, not everyone. I know I can, but not everyone can get into the channels without having a link.
I am grateful that you were here, even if it is accidental like. So, yes, thank you for stopping by. she's like, I accidentally swung in here, but I'm here.
And it is your lucky day, because I did not realize, well, a lot of these channels were created after, well, we only had R5 Adventures for a long time. R5 Adventures, the original one, is subscribed to you, but not the other one. So there you go.
She is hot. A bored old fart. Well, I think he's just kind of confirming it. He's like, she's hot, she's a mess, but she's our Missy. So she's saying both. It's not one or the other. It's both.
She's hot, she's a mess, but she's our Missy. Oh, no, a lot of my channels are newer channels.
Oh,
so
man, that stinks. I love the font that Metal Music Maniac uses in the chat. But if you look at the live, like the actual video, all I see is blocks where his name should be. Do you see the name, or do you see blocks where the letters should be?
Oh, it's just blocks.
Oh, that sucks.
On StreamYards, you see. That's weird.
Yeah, I see it correctly in StreamYards, but it's just blocks on the YouTube live feed. That sucks.
But yeah, I knew that. I saw her post the other day about how close she was, and I'm like, I had to say something. She's just about there at that 1K. So if you don't know who she is, go check her channel out. I said 5 away. She was at 985. It's now 9.
Nobody likes to teeter on the 4-digit club. Nobody likes to go back and forth when you hit 1,000. So yeah, she could use some buffering. She wants to stay in the 4-digit club. Okay. Hey, Nero Trigger's in the house. It's good to see you, my friend. How you doing, brother?
Yeah, Missy, doing good. We had an egg hunt today. Of all days, let's have an egg hunt in 40 degrees. Like, just nothing screams spring like 40-degree weather.
Exactly. Yeah, 40-degree weather and lots of mud.
Well, we had
and then mud. When you get later into the spring, you get the mud, you get the bugs.
See, we go from cold to sweating your ass off. We don't get spring.
Well, I'm glad you're doing okay, Nero. Yeah, in your neck of the woods, the weather is kind of weird like that. We still got a little bit of snow on the ground. Like in spots, like the plowed and stuff.
Right? NWI tomorrow's supposed to be 60. Literally. It was 40 today. Tomorrow's supposed to be 60. Come on. Scrap it together. What's up?
We'll take that. Scrapping together. Sorry, I had a moment. It's good to see you. Hope life's treating you well, my friend. And 90. Where is Romantic? Do you know roughly where he is in the States?
Florida? Isn't he Florida?
Oh, so he is in a southern state. Okay.
I think he's Florida.
Florida or a southern, somewhere down south.
Missy, that's how it's been here. Cold, warm, cold, warm, cold, warm.
Yeah.
It's just not staying consistent. It's really getting annoying.
I'm glad that it's starting to warm up though, because I'm running low on oil and I don't want to pay $4 a gallon to get more oil.
South of Dallas, okay.
Okay, there you go. That would make sense.
I thought he got in a conversation with ACR's scrapper about Florida, so I thought that he was Florida, but I couldn't remember.
Well, Shark Scrapper is in Florida.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
There's a couple others too. There's the Florida Scrapper and a few others.
Sweating my ass off. I don't think I sweat enough of my ass off. I got a lot to sweat off. Okay, a lot.
I wish I could sweat a little more of my ass off because I've got a big ass, and yeah. Let's talk about flotation devices and TPS reports. Romantic. I was reading that comment and he took it away. You bastard.
Yeah. No, I've got we have a gradual up to 69, then gradual back into the 40s. Ours is just overnight. We go, I always say, when we went to like negative 50 degrees that time, it was like 50 degrees the day before. And I'm like, there's no way it's going to drop that much. Oh, it did.
Okay, that is the best one now. I think she did it on purpose. The emoji at the end says, I need something solid, and it's not a sub. Okay, I'm sorry. That tops everything that I've seen thus far in the chat.
I think she just took the cake and ate it and walked away as well. Like, it's over.
You mentioned, yes, R5's got a GoFundMe going on for Autumn and her World's Championships. Feel free to put the link in the chat to R5. If you can help out, it's a rather expensive endeavor. If you want to talk about it real quick, I'm perfectly fine with it.
So Autumn has been trying for all of 4 years, basically, to get to Worlds. She could have gotten to Worlds technically the day she got her black belt, but she didn't qualify. You have to be the top 10 of the world to qualify or win a district championship in that competition to qualify. She's been trying for 4 years. This year, she had a goal. She said, I'm going to get there. She's getting there. She is in the top 10 for 3 of her divisions in the world. She's top of state for 3 of her divisions. And she's also holding on to the top 10 of state in the top 10 for 2 other divisions. So she'll be competing for her district championships in those 5 events. If she takes any of those district championships that she wasn't already holding on to a world spot, she goes to Worlds for those as well. The problem here is Worlds is in Arizona. We're in Indiana. We're looking at probably close to $4,000, possibly more between competition fees, flying out there, hotels, all of the 9 yards, because we're out there for a solid week. So anyone that wants to help or is willing to help or able to help, or even just sharing the link, it helps immensely. Trying to get the word out there, trying to get whatever help we can. We made a promise to her, if she qualified, we'd get her to Worlds. So I posted the link to the GoFundMe. I appreciate anyone that is able or willing to help. Hopefully we'll be buying those tickets for the plane sometime in the next week or 2. And then, yeah, we'll be that much closer.
I don't think there's like a Wi-Fi connection or a wireless connection that could be used in these sort of situations, Missy. And that would be a long sausage. If you manage to do that, I mean, if you think about it, the more you arouse a man, the bigger it gets, I suppose, right? You'd have to arouse Goffa to the point where I think he would die of a heart attack to get him to even cross the border.
I guess I stick it in a wormhole. That would be the never-ending sausage right there.
Oh, let's not compare. Let's not start comparing sausage sizes, though. No. Shave the balls, you gain an inch. Ooh. Ooh. It's true, but it's an illusion. See that the hair is a cushion. It's a cushion. It's a sexual gobstopper.
I don't like hairy gobstoppers, okay?
You're talking about the devil's nutsack all the time and the devil's cucumber. I mean, come on. Don't get much hairier than that. That is true. Bored old fart is correct. Like, I bet you I could gain at least an inch and a half on the nether region area if I lose the weight and the fat there.
Bored old fart is right in so many levels here. You lose the stomach fat, you gain 6 inches according to a man, but it's probably only going to be an inch.
Well, I don't know about 6 inches, but you do gain some. you regain some of that youth. I mean, I was average, but yeah, once I gained weight, I became less than average, and I don't really like that.
How do we get on these topics? Okay,
I don't know. I don't. But hey, do you know who we are? Come on now.
Let us there, Missy.
We live stream the Kool-Aid. I'm beginning to think we don't add the Kool-Aid. We are the Kool-Aid. I think that's what it is. It could
be that. It very likely could be.
Could very well be. And Kool-Aid attracts Kool-Aid. I'm just going to say that.
Well, we got the same group that always comes back.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't chased them off yet.
Well, I'm sure we've chased off a few every now and then, but then we gain a few, which I like. And speaking of gaining a few, John T. Cash, it's good to see you. How is life treating you, my friend? Wow, how did I end up here? See, I've got the wormhole turned on. The Gil Skillz wormhole is activated. So we've gotten Hot Mess Missy and now John T. Cash.
Correction, Gil. Correction. Bored old fart's got the wormhole turned on. He's trying to test out a theory.
Well, he must have sucked in Hot Mess Missy and John T. Cash. Maybe he was collateral damage in that endeavor to,
Romantic, thank you. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate it. Autumn appreciates it. Mike, who's in the background now, he appreciates it. Yee.
I appreciate it, good sir. Thank you very much. And, I don't like to talk about money. I'm not a money grabber. You know what I mean? I'm not an e-beggar. But I do like to contribute to, good, authentic, noble causes such as this. And I figure that you guys are somewhat like-minded since you follow my channel. So I figured I would share. Crystal. You love Crystal. You love Mike, too. He's always wearing the same damn shirt whenever I see him. Good to see you, buddy.
Don't make fun of my shirt.
I'm not making fun of your shirt. I actually love the shirt, but it always seems like every time I see you, you've got it on. I think the truth is he probably has about 20 of them at home.
We caught a sale.
Yeah, he caught a sale. Exactly.
I've had 4 shirts in 2 days. Coincidence.
I know this isn't like funny, but this is endearing to me. Thank you, Romantic. I appreciate that.
Keaton, I'm sorry to hear that. I am.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear it too, buddy. That does suck. My grandmother passed away about a month ago, and it's not easy. It's never easy to deal with death like that, especially if you're really, really close. You're never truly the same. It will get better, though. I can tell you that. You'll never be the same, but it will get better over time.
NWI, are you saying or implying that we pass around sloppy seconds or something?
Where's my clicker? Where's my click? There we go.
We're all family.
Thank
That's
you,
why
Hot
we
Mess
share
Missy.
sometimes too
I
much.
appreciate that. We need comedy. We need laughs. We need each other. Through these times, we've gone through some really shitty times in the last couple of years, and I can tell who my real friends are through this, and a lot of them are here in the chat, and a couple of them are sitting right across from me in the screen, but like halfway across the country. The Rowe family is awesome. That's what I meant to say.
Him and his yee.
Wait a minute. Wait. No, you may not have gone there, but it was enough to work with. This is like that's what she said. Proud NWI.
See, I said we share this, or I guess we share the sloppy seconds, and Romantic's like, I'll take the thirdsies. So let's go even further in the sloppy seconds at this point.
Nowadays you got to, take the thirds and the fourths and the, oh my God, clean yourself up before we do anything stuff. Right? I mean, it's just the way things are now.
I don't know if it's safe to touch that.
Destination Chronicles says, you ever hear from Recycle Dude anymore? Unfortunately, I have talked to him recently. He is doing well. We didn't really have a chance to talk too long, but he is doing well. I'd love to see him come back in some way, shape, or form. Story Dory, hello. Thumbs up and a high five.
Hey, Mike, we're on the right stream. You can do the thumbs up now. Or the high five.
And somebody wanted to say hello.
Well, every time we went live with Gil, you're like...
Okay. Somebody else wants to say hello.
Someone wants to basically climb into your lap and become one with you.
She don't want to climb into my lap. She wants to get inside me, for Christ's sakes. That's how she is. Oh, God. I'll be honest. I miss him too, what? Destination Chronicles. I've watched... What did he say? What did Mike say? What did he say?
He goes, that wasn't right.
Yeah, you're probably right.
He's like, that wasn't right.
With kisses and the like.
Come on, like you gotta upcycle somewhere.
Exactly. But yeah, I was watching past live streams from like 2-3 years ago, and watching live streams where he and I were just having a bunch of fun, and I miss him too. I'll just say that. I realize that your two-tone beard matches Sky. Not really, because Sky is black and white. I match more of Luna with the brown. This is not black. This is brown. If you look close enough. Romantic, have a great night, buddy. Thumbs up and a high five on the way out.
Thanks again, Romantic.
Have a scrap happy day.
I forgot what I was about to say. I totally.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, no, I was going to say what he's really saying there is, so since R5 and no one else is going live really at night anymore, I don't have a stream to watch the next morning, so I've been watching the old ones.
No, well, sort of. But no, that's not technically accurate. But no, I had a bit of a nostalgia moment, and I wanted to compare what my live streams are like today versus what they were 2 or 3 years ago. And I've noticed something. I had a lot more, energy back then. A lot more energy. I put a lot more energy into my live streams. Yeah, I missed that coffee the song too. Holy crap! Yes. I'm looking for the never married 7-year-old virgin to hook up with. Oh my God! Hot Mess Missy wins.
I don't know if you'll ever find that one.
She is the queen of the mountain. Although I can't imagine that would be very appetizing. Like in a food term, that just sounds like 2-month-old milk to me.
If you found a never married 70-year-old virgin, they still may remain a virgin when you find them.
Pretty sure, because you might kill him trying to de-virginize the poor bastard. Must have been all the drugs you were on. I don't know about that. I wasn't on well, I was on drugs, but the legal prescribed kind.
Goes like,
I had to think about that. Was wait a minute. There's legal drugs and illegal drugs. I got to be clear here.
Coach CJ, what's up?
Thumbs up and a high five. Coach CJ, how's life treating you? How is the weekend treating everybody, ladies and gentlemen? I know not everybody gets to have the weekend off, but for those of you that do, how's it treating you?
So John T. Cash, he moved. I can't remember where he moved to, but he was in the live stream. I believe it was last week or 2-3. It was sometime recent. It was one of our recent live streams that we did.
It was either Arizona or Arkansas. It was in a state.
I think it's Arizona because he went to a warm area. It was warm. I remember that.
Yep, he's doing good. I think he's burnt out from YouTube too. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. I know that he had a lot going on and he ran into some issues and he had to move. I don't know all of those issues, but then he kind of disappeared. So, but we do miss him. He's another one I miss.
I do think so. A good chunk of it, he had run into those issues and that kind of. I know he said in the stream that it was kind of. He had so much he was dealing with. He didn't have time to deal with YouTube. And then when he finally came back to YouTube, it's like YouTube's algorithm forgot him. And that does happen. So he kind of got discouraged, I think. And then it was kind of like
I would imagine Scrapping Together, because Scrapping Together actually works in a scrapyard. There's a lot of physical work.
Yeah, that's
very... If you're a scrapper in general, it's very physical work, and the scrapyard's no different. Unless you get to play with one of the big toys, like the little the machine, the grabber.
I'm doing well. Awesome. I hope you get that. If you want it, I hope you get that job, CJ.
Me too. You get 2 thumbs up for me. Tell him to give Gil Skillz a call. I'll give you a referral of a lifetime.
Heaven Sent, what's up?
What's going on, Heaven Sent? Thumbs
nice
up.
Play on words.
Happy, and a high five. There we go.
Richard, great music. What is up? Thumbs up.
Hey, Richard, how's life treating you, buddy? I see Facebook posts from you every now and then, and I wonder, it's like I should reach out to him, see how he's doing. Of course, I never do, and I'm an idiot for that, but it is good to see you.
See, I'm not the only one that does that. I should reach out to him. Yeah, I forget.
Or you think about it, and it's like a fleeting moment thing. Like you see it, it's a fleeting moment thing. You get distracted by what other things you're doing, and then before you know it, you forget it ever happened. Like,
well, I had a friend post that wonderful thing of like, if someone can't take a couple seconds of the day to text hi, like you're not anything to them. And I'm like, so you're open to that 1 a.m. text, right? Because that's when I finally go, oh, I should text this person. And then I realize it's 1 a.m. She's like, no.
I hope you do not have strep, good sir. And I also hope that you feel better. So if you're at the ER being tested, you must not feel too good. So I hope you feel better. And Scrapping Together, I'm going to say bullshit on that. I would miss you. I would miss you if you left YouTube.
You can't go nowhere.
Yeah, you can't go nowhere.
And Richard, I hope you feel better. It's no fun being sick.
The baller came in today. Sweet.
Wouldn't that be a Baylor?
Baylor. I think that's what he meant.
I was saying, I don't think they're balling at the scrapyard. Bailing sounds about
that
right.
Would be so damn cool to have this big ass wrecking ball at a scrapyard. Oh my God. Just put it between 2 big piles of scrap and just go wild.
My guys at the scrapyard here are probably sitting there like, what the hell? Because I was going in so much. They all pretty much knew the truck. I'd pull in. They'd be like, hey, Crystal, what's up? coming back again today. You keeping a running tally? This is one stop today. And then I haven't been there in months. I stopped in there.
Oh, they did that for you? They did a run and tally and like
Yeah.
paid you at the end of the day?
Yeah.
That's cool.
If I told them to keep a running tally, they'd keep a running tally until I said it was my last trip, because there were a couple times I went like 4 times. But last time I went in there, it was like about a month ago. I stopped in there with some stuff because I had some stuff I picked up. And he's like, the guy that is in the building comes out when he saw, well, I came the first time, dropped that, went back and picked up the other stuff, went back through, and he comes out and he's like, what the hell? You were just going to leave without saying hi? I'm like, this is my second trip. I haven't parked to get paid yet.
Oh no! Scrapping together, blew up the engine and the can crusher. Oh, that's the worst.
No, I haven't been in there much. Yeah, I go to that one, NWI. I hear some of the other ones pay a little bit better, but does it really pay out to drive an extra 20 minutes or so to go to a different scrapyard to make a little bit more?
The scrap prices at the yard you were going to are pretty darn good. Anything is good compared to main scrap prices. I'm not gonna lie. Right now we're getting like 110. This is the most I've seen for shred or light iron. It's $110 a ton. It's like highway robbery. Where are you guys? What are you guys getting per ton for shred or light iron right now?
Was like 165. I think that's the last I saw, but I could be wrong.
Please stop advertising. Okay. All right. No problem. No problem. Here we go.
Still advertising.
There wasn't anything that was any better. That's the rule. It's like something has to be better to knock whoever off the top of the that's what she said mountain.
You knocked yourself off the Virgin Mountain. Now you're back on it. Okay.
I don't know how you do that unless you've got a pair. Okay. You got this one, and then you came in with the other one, and you knocked the other one off. I don't know how that works.
Well, she could be peeing herself. That could go up there. No longer looking for that Virgin.
Scrapping together says we do have a wrecking ball in the yard, and we drop it on cars to crush them. I would imagine that's very therapeutic. You know, if you're having a rough day, it's like, boss, put me in the wrecking ball machine because I'm just having a really crappy day. All right, buddy, have fun. Go crush some cars.
I could see that ending very badly with certain people behind the wheel.
Raiden the Blackbird, hello and welcome. Thumbs up and a high five. Why did you look at your husband when you said that?
Because I could see him already playing with the machine like that. Ooh, this is fun. What else can it do?
I could see him playing with the claw machine. I was like, oh man, this is fun to play in the arcades, but this takes it to a whole new level. He's going to pick up prisoners with the claw.
He likes all those big machines.
Oh, Missy can't breathe.
See, that accidental button push, you got you to the right place there, Missy.
Well, you know, you time warped into a Gil Skillz live stream and with our 5 adventures and vice versa. When that happens, you tend to laugh and hopefully smile.
There you go. Coach CJ might have topped your mountain.
Yeah, but she's not 70 though. But it does top Missy. So Missy, I'll take you off there for now. So Coach CJ gets some limelight for that very witty comeback. Yeah.
See, yeah, it could be up that I haven't I haven't drove over there recently to look because I haven't been dropping anything. I need to start like kind of planning maybe once a week to try to see if I can do pickups or something. Try to make a little bit of money that way. Trying to save up money for Worlds, so that would help a little bit. Plus, there's other things we're trying to save up for, so it would be nice to get that extra money. So
I won't put that up there, Hot Mess. No, don't worry. I won't do that. And Scrap Together says is short iron or light iron is 240, and complete cars are 200 a ton. You see what I mean? It's like Maine, because we're so far up into the Northeast there, they give us less for scrap metal, and I hate it.
They're like, yeah, you don't need that money.
I'm honestly thinking about like I'll bring my steel in and I'll get $110 a ton, but like the copper, the aluminum, the brass, I'm thinking about just putting all that shit into my brand new pickup truck and headed to Indiana. I'll cash in there.
See, NWI, when I was doing the pickups, though, it actually is cheaper to do that than to do the scrapping just on curbside. It's more fun to do curbside scrapping because it's more like dumpster diving, treasure hunt. You don't know what you're going to find. But the pickups, I just set it up. Like, I'd just say, okay, Friday I'm going to be able to do pickups. I'd have just one area or whatnot, and I can pick up in Griffith and I just grab... kind of like plan it like I do nails. I do a straight line and go grab everything.
Hot Mess Missy, you're too witty for your own good. You back up on the board. Although the great, not a great gamer is back in the chat, or at least talking in the chat again. And the gloves are off, so it's going to be interesting.
In the belt and not in the gloves. That's a scary thought. Ghana, what's up?
You have no idea, my friend. Thumbs up. Don't know where it's going, but it's up. High five. Don't advertise that I'm not a virgin, or else my adult kids might find out. Oh, that was actually pretty good too. So there we go. That was actually pretty good. I'll send you an application.
That didn't last long, Missy.
No, it didn't. Coach CJ comes back with a zinger. Hey, not a great gamer. How is it going? I hope you guys are doing well. Not a great gamer. I've seen you like streaming late at night. Like I get the notifications that you're going live, but usually I'm like in bed. So I apologize for not being there. I catch the early morning ones though. For me, I don't know if those are like super late night ones for you or like afternoon ones. But yeah, I miss you, bro. I miss seeing your live streams. And Ghana, hope you washed that hand. Don't you worry about nothing. I use hand sanitizer and the best possible Sasquatch soaps money can buy.
That's more helpful than hitting 1K. Missy's like, I don't need to hit 1K anymore.
Well, see, with all these zingers that Missy's coming up with, she's really up on the board quite a bit. So, like, any new people coming in are being like, why is he highlighting that channel so much? Oh my gosh, look what she says. I'm going to go subscribe right now.
Oh, is that how it works, Gil?
No, it shouldn't. It shouldn't. Thank you, Coach CJ. I appreciate it. I'm actually, this is the first time I've ever grown it out, like grown a full, long beard. Like the goal is to make the beard grow as long as the goatee. And then from there, with its combined power, I'm hoping it will continue to grow and lengthen down to my belly button. What? Nothing? Nothing. You don't have anything to say about that? No.
Nah.
No. Okay.
Nah. Sounds like the dogs are barking again.
Oh, cool.
Oh, there they go. I thought I heard them.
My 15 minutes of Gil Skillz fame. Yeah.
NWI, that's going to be hot in the summer. The beard, I mean.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess you could say that I'm going for that look. I can't grow it up here, so why not grow it down here, right? Maybe if I grow enough, I can shave it all and just put it up here. Have like a gnome look.
That's a lovely look there.
I don't know. I like this look. You're gonna wear a hat though, because the bald head certainly distracts from the beard. All right, fine. I'm gonna share. I'll share. These pictures are from scrapping together at the yard. Yep, that's a big pile of scrap. Uh-oh. What happened? There we go. Wow, look at them rads. I've got a ton of rads to cut the noodles on the ends off of. That's cool. Very cool. There.
It's kind of
Yeah,
crazy
guys,
how
don't.
two-toned.
What?
It's kind of crazy how two-toned. Like, it came out originally gray, and then all of a sudden the stuff that's not, like, so if you cut the gray off, will it not be gray?
You know what it is, in truth? I think it's where I've shaved like the most, because I don't know. I really don't know. But this is like, it's like below the jawline when it goes gray. It's weird. A lot of guys are like that. But I don't know. I kind of like it. Look, I can blow out, like I can be all dominant. Watch.
God. Oh,
Like a peacock.
I don't know if that was a peacock. I don't quite know what that's supposed to be. Like a blowfish? Puffer? A puffer fish.
It blows. It was close to a blowfish. That was really good. Really good.
I don't think there is a blowfish. Maybe there is, but I was thinking puffer fish.
Could be a puffer fish, because I mean you'd have to be pretty freaking high to do what I just did.
Are you calling yourself high?
No, I would never do that.
Okay.
Gil Skillz fame. Can we give you the Gilly Award, Hot Mess Missy? Well, she has been up there the most, so possibly. She is good though. Once she starts getting going there, she's like a witty machine. I delete more comments on here for myself than anywhere else. Okay, that's actually good.
Angry beaver came to mind on that one. The actual animal, nothing in the gutter, just so you all know.
Hey, Gulf Coast ACR Scrapper, how's life treating you, my friend? Thumbs up and a high five.
That's who I was saying is in Florida. Right?
That's actually pretty good. You know, you don't have to delete every single comment. You know, on the. I feel like I'm handing him a blank check here, but you don't have to delete every single comment.
What he's really saying
You can
is
turn down the filter a little bit and let a few more of those slide through if you want to. But it's up to you. Yeah, I probably could. Heroes World, I probably could. I don't know if I want to go quite that far. I figure like the belly button is a nice length. It's the ZZ top thing. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm like, once I get it there, I'm probably going to be at a crossroads where I'm bored with it and I want to shave it off, but it took like years to get. And yeah.
Missy, your secret's safe with us too. You have a great day, night, whatever it is.
You, much love to you, Missy. Seriously, I'm glad you stopped by. Thumbs up and a high five. There you go. Gil Punzel. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Gil Punzel.
Yeah, you weren't the only one that stumbled in here accidentally, though, Missy. It just seemed to be the thing today.
Hey, look, I stumbled in here accidentally. So, you know, if if I can do it, you can do it. But go enjoy your dinner. Be with your family. Much love to you.
Yeah, ACR, we get spring, and then we get winter, and then we get fall, and then we get what you might call summer because it feels like summer, and then it's back to winter.
I hate that.
Indiana's just been all over the place. It's not staying consistent. Today was like 40 degrees, a little over 40, and then tomorrow's supposed to be 60.
Yeah. It's rainy right now and miserable. Miserable, I say.
Yeah, we're supposed to get rain like all next week.
At least it didn't rain when I picked up a crap ton of scrap today. I did pick up a crap ton of scrap today at my RV dealer, or at the RV dealer that I go to, and I actually have a lead on another RV dealership that I'm going to start getting stuff from. So, yeah.
Ohio Valley is the butt crack of the USA. For this week, going on vacation this week, NWI?
Hot, steamy, and moist. Yes.
That could describe a lot
I don't
of
know
things.
about that, but you know. Oh, Fort Myers.
Can I pack myself in your suitcase, NWI? I want to go. No, I don't really want to go there. It's hotter. I don't like hot.
Oh, no kidding. That's a huge rad. Let's look at yeah. Let's look at a rad here from Scrapping Together. Hold on, let me see if I can. I think this is rad. There we go. That is one big rad radiator. I don't see the noodles though. There's no noodles, so it's I don't know. Maybe it's too big to have noodles. There we go. Yeah, it always comes back to.
Did Harold World just take the cake?
Well, Harold, yes, is getting pretty close, but Gulf Coast is right now. Gulf Coast is at the top of the mountain. No, I need scrap TP. I suppose that would be the gloves that you would need to pick up the scrap to clean it up.
Gloves I never wear, huh, ACR?
That's true. You don't wear any gloves.
ACR points it out all the time. Well, when I was posting videos all the time.
I'll tell you what, at this not to keep boasting about the RV dealership, but they give me a crap ton of those weight distribution hitches, those bars, because they can't, like, they get them off of like insurance things or repairs or like old like trade-ins and stuff like that. And they can't resell them and they can't really match it up to anything that's newer. So they just get rid of them. And each one of those bars, I'm willing to bet, weighs at least 15 pounds.
NWI, you go have fun.
Bye. Yeah, we're probably going to go in a little bit.
Yeah, I was going to say, we're probably going to want to end this soon because I told the girls I'd bring them to go see the horse. Haley's here. She's up there with Autumn right now hanging out.
Oh.
So I told them we'd go see the horse, and I have to go pick up Pop before I do that because I know Mike is pretty much out of things to drink.
You cannot allow. I have a backup of my backups with Pepsi. Okay.
Those backups didn't work very good when we were hanging out because like
Mike,
we do that stuff.
This is for Mike. This is for Mike. Go ahead and tilt the camera toward Mike. I gotta talk to him for a minute. Hey, Mike, how you doing, buddy? I saw a 6-pack of Rolling Rock in the bottles yesterday. It was only a 6-pack. I didn't see the 18 packs anywhere. but it was in Walmart, and I saw a 6-pack. That must mean that they're starting to come back.
Yeah, we haven't looked lately.
I've looked. I haven't seen it. I've been keeping an eye out because he said if I found it, he'd pay the shipping and stuff if I send it to him. So I've been keeping a lookout, but I haven't seen any.
Yeah.
I'm just saying there's a possibility that might be coming back, and I know you like the Rolling Rock, so
Hopefully.
Yeah, we're pretty much out of that too.
I'm
Rock
out of
on.
everything.
Rock on.
I'll
All
say hi
right.
to
Well,
Haley.
go ahead.
I said I'll say hi to Haley.
Yes, please say hello to Haley for me. All right, well,
John's
ladies
Wild
and gentlemen,
Adventures.
who? Oh, hey, John. How you doing, buddy? John snuck in at the last minute. He's like a ninja like that. Thumbs up and high five.
He snuck
But
in
we
right
are
when he
on
did it.
our way out. I do want to say thank you for being awesome, as always, guys. Did you want to say anything before we leave?
I'm drawing a blank.
Drawing a blank.
Thank you for everyone that thank you for those that did donate to the GoFundMe, and then if anyone is able to even share it, that would be amazing.
Please.
I'm gonna post it one last time just for good measure.
Yeah, post it one last time for good measure. I'll wait for it.
I did it, NWI. I did it.
There we go. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's always good to see you, my friends. And until the next time,
Have a scrap
have
happy
a
day.
scrap happy day.